The drama of the Dream Team, Clyde Drexler, Magic Johnson, and the 1992 Olympics. When you talk about Team USA basketball lineup, especially the original Dream Team, you're diving into a mix of talent, fame, and yes, drama. Even decades later, stories about this legendary squad keep bubbling to the surface, revealing some of the behind-the-scenes tension that followed them despite their dominance on the court. One of the most explosive stories comes from Clyde Drexler, who made headlines with his controversial remarks about Magic Johnson.
In Jack McCallum's forthcoming book on the Dream Team, Clyde Drexler made some very candid comments, suggesting that you received undue accolades shortly after you announced that you had HIV. I know you were unaware of these comments,
right.
So I want to read them to you. He said, very candid, he said, everybody kept waiting for Magic to die. Every time he'd run up the court, everybody would feel sorry for the guy. And he said that you were on the declining end of your career at that time period, and if it hadn't been for your diagnosis, he would have been the MVP that year. Mm-hmm. Is that a fair statement?
You know, I think that, you know, Clyde, I mean, if that's how he felt, that's how he felt, you know. I think that Clyde was a guy who always fought for more publicity, a guy who probably thought that he should deserve more credit, but you know, if he felt like that, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not a guy who's going to be upset that he said these type of things.
According to NBA journalist Jackie McMullen's book Dream Team, Drexler claimed that the squad pitied Magic due to his HIV condition. Drexler allegedly said he couldn't play much by that time. He couldn't guard his shadow. You have to understand what was going on then. Everybody kept waiting for Magic to die. Every time he'd run up the court, everybody would feel sorry for the guy. These comments were a huge statement about Magic Johnson, one of the most respected players in basketball history. Magic, known for his incredible skills and infectious smile, was still revered by fans and peers alike. Drexler's comments, suggesting that Magic was pitied rather than respected during the Olympics, were shocking and bold. Drexler didn't stop there. He went on to claim that NBA Commissioner David Stern gave Magic the 1992 All-Star Game MVP in Orlando over him because of his condition. Drexler even suggested that if everyone knew Magic would live as long as he has, he might not have made the Olympic team at all. If we all knew Magic was going to live this long, I would have gotten the MVP of that game, and Magic probably wouldn't have made the Olympic team, Drexler said. Unsurprisingly, these statements led to a falling out between Magic and Drexler. Magic was initially hurt, especially since he considered Drexler a close friend. He wondered why Clyde didn't come to him privately to discuss these feelings instead of airing them publicly. In response, Drexler issued a statement through the Houston Rockets denying the comments. He claimed he never said those things and reached out to Magic to apologize and assure him that the statements were false. Magic and I have a friendship that goes back more than 28 years, and I would never say such hurtful things, Drexler's statement read. I have reached out to Magic to assure him that I did not say those things and to apologize to him and his family for even having to respond to something as baseless as this. Whether their relationship has fully recovered is hard to say, but this incident certainly cast a shadow over the Dream Team's legacy. It was a reminder that even the greatest teams can have their share of off-court drama.